see. All right. So we're back. We're streaming live here at JEC World. I have Vito Leisner of Fox Composites. They are a Startup Booster finalist. You can find them over at the Startup Booster Village. And Vito, thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, great to be here.
Sorry, I don't get tangled up in the in the cord there. Just to tell you a little bit about Fox Composites, they're in aviation, chemical industry, defense. Tell us, before we get started on the company itself, I'd like to learn a little bit about your background.
Okay. Yeah, my name is Vito.
You're the co-founder?
I'm one of the co-founders of Fox Composites, supposedly CEO. We're not founded yet. Plan on doing so late 2025.
Okay.
I have a material science background. Did my PhD at the German Aerospace Center in Cologne.
Okay.
At the Institute of Materials Research. And there I got the first time in contact with the ceramic matrix composites. But it was on the dark side. It was the silicon carbide based CMCs. There I did some environmental barrier coating stuff. And later wanted to go to the more the product side. Not just be the guy who makes the coatings, the real material. And so I switched to divisions, and I think it was in 2021 when I switched to the ceramics department of the German Aerospace Center, where I met my now co-founder Michael. And quite soon we kind of decided to go into spinning off with the technology he has developed there, and that's what we're doing right now.
Tell us about the technology.
Okay, so basically what we do is we've developed technologies to produce oxide ceramic matrix composites, which are on the market since maybe 15, 20 years, but still in niche segments mostly, which is, in our opinion, mainly due to the lack of powerful fabrication technologies. It's mainly manual labor or very slow processes that can't be scaled up or automated too much. And that's why we invented the it's a slurry infusion based technology. So we kind of take a dry fiber preform, any kind, and we looked into the kind of CFRP world, what they do, and found that the VARI or RTM process could be kind of very good adapted to our product or material. And of course, there's some issues.
It's
completely different material. But that's where we started, and now we have kind of two technologies that go hand in hand to develop prototypes quite fast, and it's a supposedly automatable and scalable process, very fast and reliable.
So, are you developing the Fox Composites? Are you developing the process, the technology to for the application itself, or just the process itself, or so taking this to companies that can?
Well, as oxide composites aren't well known in the industry, we found that we thought about just kind of bringing the technology into the market. But we found quite early that the market isn't ready for that. You got to take your customers by a hand and just give them the product ready to use, to assemble into your unit. And so our business model is kind of to what we aim to do is to design, develop, and manufacture the oxide parts by ourselves with the technology. And of course, in the future, for larger companies or where kind of lots of certification is needed, very difficult markets, we also keep open to license the technology later.
So, and you mentioned RTM. This can be scaled in RTM type technology.
Yes. So it's a batch process still. It's not a continuous process. And I think we more or less focus on complex parts with very high precision and reproducibility, like very, very neat surface quality. And so the benefit would be that you require much less machining, grinding, and loss of material during the process.
I'll pull up your website, foxcomposites.com. So who are, you've had a lot of meetings, I'm sure, already at the show. Who are companies, who are people, partners that you're looking to connect with here?
So what we found that even before the fair, the biggest interest comes from chemical industry, where we help high temperature processes to kind of not only increase the runtime of hot temperature processes, where the downtime is just dominated by failing of metallic parts.
Sure.
Where we can substitute metallic parts and increase of runtime factor 2 to factor 10. So this is a major market for us to enter.
Yeah.
And well, due to geopolitical changes, especially in Europe,
sure.
So the defense industry is showing lots of interest
into
our material. And this is actually where we didn't want to start in the beginning, because our approach was we want to go to broad industrial use.
Yeah.
But now,
and it's a lot, to get these things approved for military applications. It can take some time. And
I mean, we have the benefit that we kind of have a good network there, because and the background from the German Aerospace Center.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of trust in advance.
Oh, that's good.
And this is where people
maybe they can fast track some of this, with
well, as far as you can fast track.
Yeah, right. Only so fast you can go here, but yeah. What are some? You mentioned defense, obviously the chemical. What are some other applications or industries that you would be this would be applied to?
So another easy market would be aviation, right?
Yeah,
so there's more the in the section of firewalls, where you kind of could go for low cost ceramic matrix composites.
Okay.
Where you could just substitute kind of expensive metal parts like titanium.
Sure.
So this is something we have some good feedback on, and in contact with the companies that are by us in the aviation industry. And also when you look to e-mobility, thermal runaway barriers are something that is kind of very interesting for us, because our material is like mechanically stable, but it can also withstand very high temperatures. So housings for like lithium ion fires, thermal runaways are a use case, not within the automotive sector, to begin with, because they need to be very, very cheap.
Sure.
And we don't have the cheapest material.
Yeah.
And also you need like numbers skyrocketing. So more like think of everything that goes up in the air.
Yeah. Yeah. High temperatures. What are we looking at in temperature ranges up to?
Okay. So you see we have kind of more or less like three materials.
Yeah.
They go from temperatures starting from like everything above, where you could use CFRP or steel, 600, 700, and 900 degrees for long-term use. And the lowest temperature material could sustain like short-term use, whatever short-term is, depends on the customer, up to 1200 degrees C.
Okay.
And with the highest material, it's a mullite-based material. So we use all oxide materials.
Okay.
So silica, alumina, and mullite.
Sure.
Mostly. And they go up to like short term. We've had it in a plasma wind tunnel. 2000 degrees C.
Yeah.
So short term re-entry case.
Any hopes of working with SpaceX or? That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah. They might need some help with their thermal protection system.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, new space space is actually something that is also kind of our natural habitat.
You need the...
we don't have a contact to SpaceX.
Sure, yeah. I'll see what I can do for you.
Yeah, great. But I mean, there's also some like small, compared to smaller companies in Europe that are trying to set up a European like low-cost alternative. Access to space, and also there's
because don't they on the shuttle the tiles are ceramic, is a ceramic composite because of the high temperature for re-entry.
We don't exactly know what they're using.
Okay.
Because they don't tell us.
They don't tell us. They're pretty hush hush, but I guess I would say traditional spacecraft. That's what they've done, the space shuttle. Vito, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for coming by. Again, I want to mention people can find your website at foxcomposites.com to learn more. Visit you guys over at the Startup Booster Village, and best of success to you and your company, and best of luck this evening. I hope you guys do well.
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
All right.
That was great.
I wasn't sure what you want, like an interview, a written interview, or whatever. Just talking mainly a lot of the exhibitors. I talked to a lot of the startup booster finalists. Exhibitors come by and try to tell them on live streaming. Good show, thank you. Yeah. And best of luck and best of success. So you can find this on your YouTube channel? Yeah, it's already streamed to LinkedIn, so I will I'll tag you. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so have a good time. Hey, you too. And get over your jet lag soon. Yeah. Thanks, Vito.
I know, I bet you that's why he's gone. I saw that this morning and I was like, ooh, that's going to be a challenge. He's got extra things for us over here, so I'll put this up so we can have it on this. All right. Good. What are you wanting to feature? I figured the one thing I wanted to make sure we mentioned was that the Camex Awards are accepting applications.
I saw that. Yep.
And I do want to do the poster sessions.
Okay.
Because they're taking applications in mid-March, right? So I'll do the awards, you do the poster sessions.
Okay. I figured, how about if I take Park Place getting a refresh as the Hive?
Okay. And our keynote, I think we need to chat about. I think that's exciting.
And maybe some of our.
Did you want me to pull the team together and we chat about the speed networking and if we want to engage the working leaders? So we just need to decide if we want to do that as a joint or not.
I think we should do that as a joint. I don't see any reason for that to be either or. I just think that's something that when we come in that says, hey, speed mentoring, we're the professionals here, we have young people, and we should make it so that anybody can sign up as a feature of CAMEX, not ACMA or SAMP.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
But do you want to do we pull the teams together and talk through that so that no one gets pissy? Yeah. Do you know that will happen?
Yes, I do actually. So yes,
I wasn't involved in that decision.
Did you know what they're doing, Rebecca? Have you talked to Cindy? Have you seen this? Yes, I feel like it works. I'm like,
I know. And then they don't. It's like we actually can talk to each other. We're not weirdos. You need another chair.
Although we're not very tall, we could just
Unless
stand.
you want to stand. Yeah, we could all stand too. Actually, we could all stand.
Have to just stand.
That's fine.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, I was just looking for. It's not chairs, but that's it.
Yeah, and if you go to someone's booth, they get pissy.
Yeah, they're paying for it. They're like, no, you can't have this.
Yeah, we could stand.
I think it should be fine.
How's the show been so far?
I've had exactly like an hour.
She hasn't been.
I wasn't here yesterday.
Oh, you were?
No, I had it's been a day. So the European board meeting was on Sunday. Sampi Summit was on Monday. Global board meeting was on Tuesday. Jeff was on Wednesday and Thursday. So when people are like, they're going to Paris, and I'm like,
Yeah.
and out the window I look and go, hi, Eiffel Tower, and
Yeah.
that's about what I'm doing.
We went into Paris last night
Oh, nice.
at the little cafe. Really neat. It's just nice to be able to just walk the street.
Are you staying close by here then?
I'm actually staying close to the. So, but I just took an Uber. My wife came and she traveled with me. She was going, so we took an Uber into the city last night. And had dinner. Walked to the Eiffel Tower because at night they have the lights.
Yeah, our hotel is right next to the Eiffel
Oh,
Tower.
cool.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. That's why I said
Yeah.
you can look out the window and go, hi, Eiffel Tower, and then you go on.
Well, let me get this set up here. Feel free to pull around.
We got our cheat dudes in case we need to get dates right because,